Welcome to What's in the Pot. I'm your host, Sean Grande, and today we're making orange and strawberry chow. It's What's in the Pot. Thank you very much for tuning into What's in the Pot. So for the chow, I'm using a mandarin orange. Now you can use any kind of orange you like, especially if you can peg it out. So you can use a clementine. If you don't have mandarins in your area, you can use a Portugal or a Portugal, as we say in Trinidad. It's really up to you on the type of orange you want to use. I'm using about 4 oranges, washed and peeled, and I'm using 1 container of strawberries. I made sure I washed these really good, especially with the stuff going on with the coronavirus and all these different things. You make sure you just want to wash your fruit thoroughly. Once we wash our fruit, we're going to give it a quick mix, and then we're going to start adding our seasonings to create the chow. Our first set of ingredients, I'm going to use some of this minced onion. I like the flavor the minced onion gives. It's not too strong of an onion flavor, and it just adds a nice little texture to the chow. I'm also using some garlic powder. If you don't have garlic powder, you can use garlic salt, but don't add regular salt, or you can use fresh garlic. It's really up to you on which type of garlic you want to use. I'm using a little bit of this coarse ground black pepper. If you don't have the coarse kind, you can just use any kind of regular black pepper, and I'm using a little bit of sea salt. Not too much, because we don't want to overpower it with the salt, especially because these fruits aren't too sour like a mango or a pomsite. And once we add that seasoning, we're just going to give it a quick mix, and then we're going to be adding the rest of our ingredients. Now the next ingredient I'm adding is some Bertie's pimento sauce. This is pretty much blended up pimento peppers. If you have fresh pimentos, go ahead and use it. And I'm adding a very tiny bit of Scotch bonnet peppers. I don't want this too hot. The fruit is very sweet, so I just want a nice little hint of pepper in the background. Also, this is my green seasoning. So this green seasoning mixture, I'm adding about a teaspoon, has pepper, it has garlic, it has onions, it has shadow benny, it has green onions as well, and thyme. So you don't want to really add too much pepper, because your green seasoning mixture may also have a little bit of pepper. So you just want a light kick in the background, and also the fruit is very nice and sweet, so you don't need to add too much. Now, just for an added touch, I'm adding some fresh shadow benny. You really don't need to add the fresh shadow benny. And also, if you don't have fresh shadow benny, you can go ahead and add some fresh cilantro. It just adds a nice little bit of extra freshness with the fresh shadow benny, and then with the blended green seasoning mixture. But that's it, man. Just the best thing to do is put this in the fridge, probably for about a couple hours. Let the flavors marinate, and this is absolutely delicious. Perfect side dish. You can substitute this or add this to a green salad. It's absolutely simple and easy to make. Don't forget to tune in to the channel each and every week for new videos. Thank you very much for tuning into What's in the Pot. I hope you stay safe and stay blessed, and make sure you're washing your hands and staying inside. Thank you very much. Peace.